What is going on, everybody? It's your boy MJB coming at you guys here on the Volt Clan Pub Stomping channel with a new video. Now, the gameplay that you guys are going to be watching in the background is an insane double nuclear with the Weevil by the one and only Volt Hypesta. If you guys enjoyed the gameplay, the link to his Twitter and YouTube will be in the description below. Definitely go over to his channel. And if for some reason you guys like my voice at all for some reason, the link to my YouTube and Twitter will be in the description below. We are both here to bring you guys the best content, so it would mean a lot to us if you guys could come over and check us out and just give us advice on what we can do better. So today in this video, I actually wanted to talk about a controversial topic right now because it did just happen yesterday. So if you guys didn't know, the Winter X Games just took place in Aspen, Colorado, and actually they brought in Halo. That's right, a first-person shooter game got to compete at the Winter X Games. So that is actually a first for the Winter X Games. It's not a first for the X Games in a whole, as seen in Austin, Texas, and all of these other X Games where Call of Duty is starting to be played. But this is actually like the first time that we've seen athletes get upset or mad at the fact that video games is partaking in X Games. So I think there was actually a female snowboarder who said yesterday, gamers should not partake in the X Games due to the fact that gaming does not require blood, sweat, and tears. And she also goes on to state that gaming is not life-threatening. Now, when you have all of these other people competing in sports such as snowboarding, skiing, and all of that stuff, she says that they are essentially putting their life at risk, and it takes blood, sweat, and tears in order to get a gold medal in the X Games. And yes, don't get me wrong, it does. But at the same time, not all of those X Games sports do require blood, sweat, and tears. You know, you have the summer skateboarding, and I mean, like, if it's a vert or something like that, those, yes, they require blood, sweat, and tears, but they are not life-threatening unless you really do something stupid. So, and it just makes you realize, like, how much gaming is actually growing to the point where they're starting to put it in the X Games, and all of these producers are starting to realize that there are people who want to watch gaming videos. And if you think about it, some of the most successful people right now in the world are people who are playing video games. You know, it's growing. It is growing so fast that, you know, they're getting picked up by ESPN and all these other different broadcasting stations. So to call gaming not really a sport, I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about that, because gamers compete, and, you know, they are putting in the same amount of time as professional athletes do. You know, professional athletes, their job is to essentially compete, and they are practicing 7 days a week, up to 8 hours a day. Well, the same thing goes with gaming. You know, these people are competing. They are competing at multiple tournaments every single month, and they are competing. You know, they're practicing 7-8 hours a day for 7 days a week, and, you know, there's really no stop for them. I mean, that's why you see so many people moving into houses together, just so they can practice more and just so they can, like, get a feel for each other and have the team compete at the best level that they can. So to say gaming isn't a sport, I don't really know how I feel about that. Sure, it's not a sport that requires as much physical demand as snowboarding and skateboarding and skiing and all of these other stuff, and no, there's not as much risk of injury, but at the same time, if you're a professional in your sport, the risk should actually diminish significantly. So I don't really know. I feel that because of the fact that gaming is taking off so rapidly, and that these athletes, you know, people are starting to shy away from their sport and focus more on gaming, I think they're getting a little bit upset, and I don't really know if they understand that, hey, gaming is actually very rapidly growing, and there are people who actually really want to succeed in gaming, and I think that hurts them, because video games aren't like they used to be. You know, people don't make YouTubes just because of, you know, people in the past did. No, people make YouTube videos now because it's something new, and it's something that the world, you know, hasn't seen that much of. And I really feel that, you know, just with everything in society, sure, gaming will adapt into something that people actually respect, but right now when you have these professionals, they're setting the tone and they're giving gaming a bad rep. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Anyhow, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Come on over to my channel, come on over to Hypesta's channel. It would mean the world to us. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. This is my boy Mike or MJB. We'll talk to you later. Peace.